happening, Runehammer Clan? Runehammer here with the first ever Runehammer gaming tutorial. We're going to be showing you how to build this Nordic style longhouse to put inside your villages, and just follow along with me the best you can, and hopefully by the end of it you'll have a completed Nordic longhouse just like you see here. And you once you get the style down, it's a really easy style to build. It looks pretty good, but it's a very easy style to use. And once you get it down, you can make different types of houses. You can make corner houses, you can make two-story houses, just whatever you want to, guys. So this basic tutorial should help you get a grasp on how to make houses that look similar to this one. Alright, so without further ado, we're going to go to our layout over here. Now, if you need to pause the video for a second and get the layout down, you can. But I'm just going to sit here for 1 second, let you have time to pause it, and we're going to get right into building. I'm not going to just hover over here. But like I said, let's go ahead and get started. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to need to get this little base layer here. So bear with me, guys. We're going to go around and one layer. We're just going to start off with one layer, of wood in each of these. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Pretty easy. Just sort of follow along here and just repeat everything that I do. Should be pretty easy to follow along. Now, everywhere there is a cobblestone block, put a cobblestone block. Pretty simple. Just gonna go back over and do this. Alright, now, here's where things get a little interesting. In order to make the walls the way that they look, we have to first fill in each of the gaps with cobblestone wall. So everywhere that there is a gap between logs, go ahead and place down a cobblestone wall. So 1 there, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I think you guys get the gist of it. So just keep going along the outside and fill in all these spaces with cobblestone wall, and pretty soon we'll be cooking with gas. Alright, now the next thing you need to do is you need to go ahead and bring up, let's see, let me just double check myself here. I don't want to mess you guys up. Go ahead and for now, bring everything except this first layer, bring this up by an additional 2. We'll say 2. So 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Leave this first layer of log alone. Go ahead and just raise all of these up. So like here on this corner, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then leave these untouched. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and one more time around with cobblestone. I'm trying to take this step by step so that you guys can follow along easily. And plus, being my first tutorial, I'm also doing this for my own benefit as well. That way I don't get lost and tell you guys something wrong. I'm going to go ahead, this is the chimney. I'm going to go ahead and place a cobblestone wall here and a piece of cobblestone here. That way it looks like that one over there. So I'm going to continue along. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, and 1. All right, so now follow along the outside with stone stairs, with the cobblestone stairs. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So there should be a total of 17 along that stretch. And again in the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the back layer. So it should look just like that one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to meet up with the chimney. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. So next thing we're gonna do, guys, is if you could see, is going to be raise this up, and then there's going to be a cross beam, and that's about as far as we're going to go with the wood for now. So let's go ahead and raise this up to 3 in height. So we're going to do additional 1, 2, just like that. So raise all of the remaining wood up by an additional 2. Usually, if this were just a straight pillar, I would have gone ahead and told you the height. But since we had this little feature in the beginning, I didn't want things to get confusing. This is actually my second take on this video. Alright. Because I messed up the first time around in doing this tutorial. Okay, so here we go. All of these are raised up. Now, what you want to do is take your cobblestone stairs and your cobblestone, and you're going to do this pattern around. So what you're going to do is you're going to go 1, whoops, you're going to go 1, 2, so, and it's going to be 1 pointed down, 1 normal stair, 1 upside down stair, and then a cobblestone block, 1 normal stair, 1 upside down stair, just like that. And that's going to be the front. You're going to do the same thing in the back. Normal stair, upside down stair, stair, upside down stair, normal stair, upside down stair, normal stair, upside down stair, and in the middle, 2 cobblestone. Now, go ahead and cross over this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there we have the front and the back of this level completed. Now, go along the side here, just like you see here. Go along the side and create this pattern to create the windows. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just continue everywhere that there's a space. Create a window, just like this. Same thing on this side. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now we've gotten up to this level here. So what comes next? Well, the next thing, and I think I might have actually messed up, guys, on something, but really quick, let me double check myself. Yes, okay. So this outside layer here, go ahead and take it down. Take this down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure that this these oak logs are even with this. So do the same on the other side. I apologize for that. Simple mistake though, easy to fix. And go ahead and for the chimney, what's going to happen is you're going to take the stone stairs. Go ahead and raise it up several levels. So go ahead and bring up the chimney. Leave this like that. Just bring this up, this part here, and then put that across. Now, stone stairs, you're going to go upside down like this. And then should be a normal set of stairs like so. And again, and then this there. All right. So we're going to leave that there for now. Go ahead and if you have your windows ready, place the windows in each of the window holes. All right. Now, and we are going to go ahead and fill up this. But in order to save some time, I am going to use a bit of world edit. So bear with me for just a second, and I will go ahead and do that. Right, all right. So now, next thing you're gonna do is come here, and it should be this, and then take this cobblestone here and come across this top like so. We've come to the most tedious portion of the tutorial, and that is actually to do the roof. So, but before we can do the whole roof, we have to do this section here. So go ahead and we are going to raise up the inside by 1, 2. So let's go ahead and do this really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are going to do this. And this. There we go. So what's going to happen is you're going to raise this up 2, have a log facing this way, a log on this side, and one on the top. And then fill this in with windows and do the same thing on the other side. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we will do this. One log here, one log here, and there. Now we're ready to get on with the roof. And this is going to be a little bit difficult. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go on to the inside and create a line of upside down stairs. This is going to help later on. So 1, 2, 3, basically just fill in these gaps with these upside down stairs. All right, now the next part, because of the way that you have to place down hay, we'll go ahead and put our door down since all our windows are done. But since the way you have to place down the hay, you're going to have to make a line of something. Doesn't really matter what, but you're going to have to place a line of, let's use cobblestone. First, we're going to put it here, 1 and 2, and you'll see what I'm doing here in just a minute. Go ahead and place cobblestone from this edge so that there's an overhang all the way down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 1 and 2. The reason for this, and you can go ahead and go up 1. Oops. I forgot to have that. Add these. Make sure, guys, go back. I'm sorry. This is my first tutorial. I promise more, the future ones will be better. Go ahead and add these. I forgot. 1 and 2 on either side of these. So that it looks like that right there. Okay. So go ahead and place some all the way up here. Reason for this is because you need to create some sort of overhang. And I'm going to go ahead and fill this in really quickly. I'm not going to count it out. I'm just going to fill it in. And we're going to go ahead and get on with the roof. There we go. Now, why do this before we do that? Well, that's simple. Hay bales don't stack. Normally, they stack just like logs. If you want them to lay this way, you have to put them on something facing down. So, we're going to go ahead and line what we have with hay. Just continue all the way down the template that we set down with the stone. And it doesn't have to be stone, it could be whatever. If you want to mark it out with wool so that you know that it's a separate part of the building, you can. But I just use what's on hand to mark everything out. Oops. We will go ahead and do this. Alright, so that's one side. Go ahead and go down this side. And then we will remove the stone that we put down before. I'm not sure if we're going to get rid of that hay or not. I guess we'll find out. I would be better at building this, but I haven't built this house in 3 months, so it's not exactly very fresh on my mind. So I'm still having to remember the design myself while I'm teaching you guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and remove the stone from around here. Don't forget to get both of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, and all of these. So, not going to count. Just going to remove this stuff. Should be pretty quick. Honestly, this is the most tedious part of this entire build, is the choice to use hay or thatched roofs as opposed to a wooden roof. With at least with the stairs, you could place them side by side. That should be everything, guys and gals. Let's go ahead and do the chimney really quick. I'm gonna take a peek at what we did. Okay, so there's actually not any hay here. So what we're gonna do is we are going to go back over here and we are going to put this there. And then we are going to this here, there. Okay, cool. So it goes like this. I believe. And then we've got one here. Here. Here and here. This is kind of turning into a let's build and not a tutorial. I apologize for that, guys. And we'll go up 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. So there. 2 and 3. All right. So the chimney is up, and now we can build around the chimney. But what we're gonna do, guys, now that we have this started, we're gonna go ahead and finish filling in the inside, and this is gonna make everything else in our lives a lot easier when we do this. So let's go ahead and start by filling in all of this along here with the upside down stairs. And you can see why doing this first will make our lives easier, because once you have the upside down stairs up, you can go ahead and place your hay down. So we're going to continue this. I'm going to speed this bit up, and I will see you guys in just a second. All right. Now, let's take a look and see what we have here. Well, it looks like we have a finished house. That ends our tutorial, guys, and as you see on the completed one, you can go ahead and add mossy cobble and mossy cobblestone wall, just in random places to add a little bit of character. You could add vines, you could add barrels and things around it. You can add all sorts of detail to it to make it look like people are actually living there, as opposed to just being this empty house. Anyway, so just really quick, so that you guys just a quick explanation. The reason we started out, remember how we started out 1, 2, and 3 on the logs? It's to create the effect of being able to see the beams from the outside, but also giving the inside of the house an extra dimension as well. So many times I go inside of houses, and I'm guilty of this too. I think everyone is, to a point where they're just flat. Like there's a wooden beam on the outside, and it's just flat on the inside. Well, that's not how it would look like inside the house. It would actually come through the wall, and you would actually see part of the beam for like a log cabin, for instance, on the inside of the house as well. So I wanted to capture that in the design of the house, and that's why the beams are set up the way that they are, is so that you can see them from the outside and the inside. And it also creates neat little nooks and crannies and places to store things. But anyway, that's really it, guys. Thanks for bearing with me through that tutorial. I feel like it was pretty awful, but it's our first one. We'll improve. Just give me your critique down below in the comment section, and let me know what you think of the house, what you think of the style, what you think of my tutorial skills, and what I need to improve on. I know that there's a lot, so tell me what I need and give me that feedback. Give me that feedback. I need it. But until later, guys, this is Runehammer signing out. Thanks for watching.